Hey YouTube, I just figured I'd start up another little video here this morning, and I just realized too, I forgot to tell you all that I finally got a little area set up to do some blacksmith in, so I'm going to give you a little quick show on that, and I'll show you putting that forge together and stuff here with that new dryer blower. So here you go. And there it is, that wooden fence panels, them from my neighbor. See, here you can see that I've got this dryer that we're tearing apart. But anyway, here you go. Got our little anvil stand there, and here's the forge. We're going to work on. I'm going to put a steel plate there where that door used to be, and run the ducting for the blower through it, and stuff like that. And here's the blower out of that dryer. And anyway, I'll show you guys a little bit more here in a little bit. Okay, guys, I just figured I'd go ahead and show you this new forge setup, and here in just a couple minutes I'm going to light her up for the first time and see how it works. Now, I have lit the forge itself before with a different blower. It works really well. I just want to test her out under this new blower, and here you go. Go ahead and take a look. Alright, here's our blower, and got me a little redneck switch going on there. I'll show you that in a second. But here you go. We got the hose coming down out. Got us a little homemade damper on here. Let some of the air out if I don't need it. Up here is another one. I can let some out. Alright, and here's the firebox itself. You can see that. Nice little Coleman stove. A friend of mine gave this to me. Fucking came in awesome. Alright, now, this is pretty simple. Just redneck switch. Alright, see that? That's all you do is just lift it. Now I'm going to show you. There you go, see? I'm going to show you one more time. You can see that it actually works. Okay, now I put a little dirt in there. See that? Blowing like crazy. Works great. Alright, well. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and get her filled up with some coal, and we're going to start her up and see how she works. I'll let you go and watch it, see how that goes. See, I'm still cheating. I'm using good old store-bought coals here. They work good though. Put them up here. Got a little cheater fluid. I'll go ahead and light her up. Let that heat get going a little bit there. The coals are actually burning, and we'll fire up the blower and we'll see how it works. But I'm going to open the air ducts first, because I'm kind of afraid it may blow her completely out. So, alright, a couple more seconds here and we'll fire it up. Alright, light her up. Again. This way I can open it a little bit further, that up a little bit further, and let's give her a go again. That's going to get her going. Let's see here, guys. Alright, guys, it's only been about 3 minutes, and I think we got her up to a good area to go ahead and start trying to heat her up. Let's see what happens here. Got a piece of 3/8 cold roll steel here, round bar. Stick her in here and see how she goes. Go ahead and I got a friend of mine that asked me to make him a, we call it a hay hook, you know, for picking up like bales of hay. So that's what I'm gonna make real quick. Everything except for the handle, because he wants that wood, so I'll be doing that a little later. I'll get the hook itself made. There we go. Yeah, she's getting hot, gentlemen. Another thing I got to do is build a backstop on that to keep the hole from falling out of the back. Okay, there you go, guys. You can see she's getting pretty warm. Go ahead and start working this out. It'd probably been better if I'd had my hammer right with me, but here we go. Drawing that end out, rolling down. Here we go. We're in for another heat. And I got to get me a little bigger hammer over here. See you guys, now here's another feature I like is so my coal won't burn down, I can put that little switch. I can shut her down while I ain't using it. Save on some of my coal here. It's still just drawing her out. See, there's what it started out looking like, and that's what we're starting to get, is that nice little taper. Alright, pop her back in there. Alright, take her back out. And I think I should be able to get pretty much where I want to be with this heat. Just a smaller hammer. Give her a little bit of rounding here. Getting her rounded out real nice here. Okay, we'll give her one more heat and we'll go ahead and bend her. Actually, I'm going to put a little square spot in, put just one little twist, just to give it a little character. Alright, well, later I'll have to show you my propane forge. Do another project a little later, probably another day, another video, but well, you can go ahead and see how that works. It works really well actually, so anyway, that's good for our bend. Go ahead and take her on the horn here and start working her around. that brittle hole and straighten that out a little bit. And I got another little device here. Should tell you where I got that from here in a little bit. This thing works great for screwing shit like this up and making it look better. There you go. Now I'll go ahead and put that square spout in it and give it a little twist. And while I do that, I'm going to have to move the camera because right now my tripod is all I got to do is a little squaring on that thing, so bear with me for just a second. Alright, now we'll put her in for another quick little heat. And a twisting tool, so you can see that. Here it is. Just a crescent wrench with a piece of 3/8 cold rolled square tubing on the end. Put a little twist in it just to give it a little character. But that's how that works. You'll see this in a minute. Just place it to our thickness, give or take a little bit. We'll bring that piece of steel over. You can see she's nice and warm. Take her up in that place. We take the twisting tool. Lighten her on, and we give her a nice little twist. That'll do. There. And you can see now we got a nice little decorative twist. Let me take my wire brush here and I'll clean that up so you can see it a little better. And I'll get the camera back over where you guys can see what I'm doing over here. Because we're going to do a hot cut there. Alright, here you go. Get her set up so she's heating for the cutoff. And we'll go ahead and here, which moment is not really up. I can see it. There it is. And just so you can see, this is just like a tile layers chisel, cold chisel or whatever for scraping. Just a wide chisel, hexagonal. Right. Will fit right down into my hardy hole. Boom. Alright. A little bit more heat on my hook here. Heat it up a little bit more so actually cut her. Go ahead and get it cut. Another thing is, guys, you gotta remember is never use a good hammer on that. One of your hardened hammers. You'll either break the edge on this, you'll make this dull, or you'll go ahead and be putting ugly nicks from that on the head of your hammer. What you want to do is get you a nice brass hammer. I just went down to a thrift store around here, bought this for $5. So, works great. Alright, got a good heat. Got a nice little heat going on there. I'm going to go ahead and give her a little cut off here. Lay her on there. Boom, 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 boom. See, that's all there is to it. Throw that in so it cools off. Grab us a pair of tongs. Get her up here. Straighten all that up because we're using the heart. Make sure she's a straight shaft again. And I'm just going to kind of square that out, or round that out a little bit smaller. That way I can go ahead, put her in. But there you go, guys. One hook. See that? I'll cool her off so you can see it without the pliers or the tongs. Put her in the bench bucket and turn her forge down. And there you have it, guys. One hay hook. Now what'll end up happening to this is be something like this chunk of wood here, and it'll go on there like that. And you'll have a handle where you can grab a hold of her and grab the hay and carry her off. But anyway, there you guys go, and talk to you all later.